Man, it's Friday. It's Friday. What's going on, everybody? It's Friday. How y'all feel on this Friday? Man, what is the weatherman doing? What is the weatherman doing? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it fall? What is going on? Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Come on up in here, everybody. And when you stop in the room, hit the like button at the door. Hit the like button. Hit that. Do that. All right. Man, it sure feel good to see y'all up in here. It does. It feels good to see you. I'm glad I see you. I'm glad I get to hang out with y'all. Glad I get to hang out with y'all on Friday. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like. Yay, yay. Hey, two-step. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I could just sing that high note, I could have got in the group. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight, man? I feel wonderful. Who knew, right? Steven Martin. What's up, champ? How you feeling? What's up, Erica Martinez? King T'Challa. Life means love up in here. What's up, Kanita? No Narc Net. Daniel Bino. Pure Glam LLC. What's up, Narc Free D? And Angel. I see you, Deb. I see you, Deb. I do. I see all of y'all. You too, Narc Free D. Connie Barnes. Mwah. Hey, Connie. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for that Cash App. Let me get the whole Cash App crew while I'm at it. Violetta. Mwah. Thank you so much for that Cash App, Violetta. Patrice Bean. Mwah. Thank you so much, Patrice. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you. My main man, Leo. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the love. Pretty Cats up in here. Kelly Finn fan. What is winter in Texas? Who knew? It looks like fall outside, right? That's what it looks like. And it's summertime out there. It's like 70 degrees out right now. Let me see what the temperature is in DC. What's the temperature where you at? It's 72 out here. Look at that, 72. My goodness. And it's 9 o'clock at night. 72 degrees, 9 o'clock at night. Whoo, Lisa J, I see you. What's up, Janelle Love? Shamilia. Letters for the Flock. What's up, Deb? T. Lynn Marie. I think that's how you say that. Shamika. Keisha Spady. Patrice Bean. I see you, Erica. What's up, Lisa J? Hey, Franklin. Miss Nims in here. Pecan Tan. Go ahead, Pecan. Whoa, whoa. Do we see an apology in the mist? Sounds like a Hoover to me. Sounds like a hoover to me. Cali Fin Fan said, got a 3-paragraph apology via text app today. Didn't respond. Saw him on the Ring camera drop off batteries for my classic car and left $200 he owed me in the mailbox. I got a little anxiety tonight. We're going to help you out. Woo, boy. So, they know how to get it together. They know how to do the right thing. They know how to do the right thing. Rashina. What's up, Lucy Lou? Shelly. Kelvisha. Luis. What's up, Luis? I see you. Hey, Keisha. And Angel. M. Renee. What's up, Erica Martinez? Felicia Brown. Shamilia. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody hit it. What's up, Mike W's Art Lab? Loving Life. Hey, Deb. Chatting with Shelly, y'all. What's up, Lucy Lou? Let's talk about it, family. Mr. Lil One. 58 in Buffalo? Okay. Whoa, 70 yesterday. 18 degrees this morning. Where you at, Loving Life? Good gracious. 42 degrees in Texas? Whoa. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. We at November. We in mid-November. There was a time when I was growing up, guys. There was a time when I was growing up that by November, it was already snowing. It was already snowing on the ground. And it snowed every year. Now it might snow every 5 years, something like that. It's hit or miss. What's up, Thomas? Loving Life. Deb. Kanita. I see you, Kanita. Thank you so much. Luis, for that $10 super chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Shelly getting us started off. Shelly, thank you so much for that super chat, that $10 super chat there. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do. What's up, Demetria? Peculiar Conscious Project. I see you. There goes Sun Cat. What's up, Ken? What's happening, Joe? That's how we say it. That's just how we say it. Ken must be in D.C. somewhere because everybody in D.C., everybody's name is Joe. Is that Miss P? Is that Miss P in there? Whoa, what's up, Miss P? Where you at this week, Miss P? Where you at? How you feeling? Good to see you. Malika. Hey, Lucy Lou. Had a narc say, I apologize for your perception. Whoo. That's right. I'm not taking ownership of how you perceive something because you got a problem with something. What's up, Daniel Vino? Connie, I see you. The reply. Everybody hit that like button. Come on in and hit the like. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Healing your silence. I see you. What's up? What's up, everybody? Rachel Wooten. How you doing today, Rachel? I say I'm narc free as of 2 days. Woo, boy. Hey, when I see somebody say, man, I'm on day number 2, I'm doing day 1. I know where you're at. I know where you are at. I know how you feel. Let's get this thing started off with Shelly. Shelly said, Lord, we edify your holy name. We lift your name on high for the grace and mercy you have blessed us with. We ask for deliverance in the huddle tonight and every night. in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Chelly, I just want to say thank you. I want to thank you. Yes, indeed, I do. Panagosha? Man, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, on December 25th, huh? What's up, Ursula? Raylene. What's up, Raylene? Patricia? Paniota. I think I got it. Paniota. There you go. There you go. See how she broke that down, y'all? When y'all coming here with these names, got me all twisted and tongue-tied. What's up, Jazz and Laughter? The reply said, Mark, the narc moved out 6 months ago. Yesterday, I received a letter from her healthcare provider addressed to her in the mail. Do you think it's a backdoor for the narc getting me to contact her about it? Big money in the house tonight. Oh, what's up, Keith Dane? How you feel, champ? Hey, the reply, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, that's the healthcare sent the letter. So, don't turn it into something that is not. Don't, let it be what it is. Send it, return to sender. That's all. That's all. We talking about that dirty knock tonight, big money. Yes, we are. What's up, Susie Wacklaw? Yeah, y'all see the title tonight? Did you? Everything, not some things, not one thing, not two or three things. Guys, for your relationship not working out, for the relationship to not work out, the narcissist feels that it is totally your fault. Yes, yours and yours alone. Woo, Stephen Martin coming heavy tonight. Go ahead, champ. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were good God. Man, hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let me just look up myself. John 3:19. Now that, woo, Patrice Bain, thank you so much for that Cash App. I sure appreciate the love. Yes, I do. John 3:19, y'all. Guys, you know something? The thing, excuse me. John 3:19, just like you said it, Steve. Just like you said it. Excuse me. And this is the judgment. The light is coming to the world. And people love the darkness. Good God. So appropriate. So appropriate, man. So appropriate. This world is run by darkness, wickedness. Man, I'm going to tell you, we're going to jump off topic. We're going to stay on topic, and we're going to just spread it out a little bit, y'all. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for that super chat. We're going to spread this out because, I ain't letting something like that jump in the chat and not expound upon it. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light. Let his works, lest his works should be exposed. I'm gonna have to start that one from. Look. We're going to. I'm reading out of John 3:19 and 20, and it says, "And this is the judgment: the light has come into the world, and the people love the darkness rather than light. There go Alicia. The people love the darkness rather than light because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked, for everyone that does wicked things hates the light and
Yes.
does come to the light, does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. So that's everything that we're going through right now that we're seeing played out. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did a 40-minute video earlier today because as we are exposed to different things, and I know everybody got a different opinion on what's going on with Kanye and Kyrie. Guys, when you are truly, truly in search of wisdom, when you are truly in search of life and truth, it's going to come to you just as we're in search of how am I going to stop this pain? How am I going to get my mind back? How am I going to get this thing right? When you search and you have a pure, a clean heart, listen, karma has to bring it to you. Has to bring it to you. I was looking at and Stephen, shout out to Stephen. Thank you for sharing that and spreading that in here tonight. Yes, Franklin, John 3:19, verse 19 and verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
This world, man, people are saying this, people are standing up, people are calling this devil out. People are calling it out, but don't think for 1 second that the devil don't have people right there beside him. I was looking at earlier today, I was reading out of the book of Matthew. That's the one I had earlier today. It was out of the book of Matthew. Hold on, let me grab it. Let me grab that one. Woo, man, I had so many of them today, man. I was just doing my thing because, let me go back to Matthew real quick. Let me go back to Matthew.
See y'all in the word tonight, Hario.
Look here. If you not, guys, this is the thing. If you're not into the word, you ain't about that. Then you ain't really looking for nothing but the way to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And if all you want to do is feel good, that's all you really want is to feel good, then you need a whole lot of help.
Yes.
You need a whole lot of help because it ain't just going to come to you without digging for it. It ain't going to come to you without working for it. It's just not going to happen. Guys, it is so much going on out here and we're watching. So I was looking at, the basketball player Kyrie. He was out there. He posted this movie this on Amazon Prime, and every celebrity out here, this big, almost not everyone, but almost all of them, they are trashing him until they thought about one thing. That one thing was holy. This dude didn't even say anything. He just tweeted it. He tweeted a picture of it. And they're saying, okay, because the world we live in now. Oh, no, they can go back 20 years on what you posted 5 years ago.
Very true.
So everybody's neck is on the chopping block right now. So we're looking at this young man being attacked. He ain't said nothing. I'm saying, what's in that movie? What is in that movie that these people are so afraid of us seeing? I saw the movie today, y'all. Whew, good God. I understand. Point I'm getting at, though, the people that we see attacking, and then the people defending the attacks on Kyrie. Stephen A. Smith. Good gracious. Guys, I got to find that because that's what it was talking about. I got to find that in the book of Matthew. I got to find that because it talks about, hold up, it talks about how when we just everything, it talks about, actually it goes back to Jesus himself and how he was tempted by the devil. That's hold on. Go ahead, talk to him, Alicia, because we getting it in tonight. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just so glad that we always say there's levels to this, right? And there's levels to our spiritual walk, and there's levels to discerning what is happening in the earth right now, to gauge where we are in the history of humanity, guys. And right now, I think, Hario, it's amazing that you're getting into the word in the book of Matthew, because it really is showing us the seasons and the times and how so many of us are going to be deceived. Okay.
Ooh.
So many of us are going to be tempted to believe, what the false thing, the dark thing. The Bible says the darkness couldn't comprehend the light. And so right now you have people calling good evil and evil good.
That's right.
And this is what's happening with the Kyrie situation, because if you just take everything for face value, if you just, read the headlines and listen to the people that we've exalted and put them in these positions, and then really they're saying, really analyze it, you'll say, you know what's happening? Where are our voices? Where is our opinions? Where's our history? Because the big controversy is that with Kyrie is that he's basically saying, like, what about the Black Hebrews? What about the Black Jews? What about this mindset that, he's talking against something that he himself identifies as, from what I understand.
Exactly. He's saying, hold it, I identify as that. I do too. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed. So I found it, guys. So this is the main thing that I really wanted to bring in the video that I put out early today. Matthew 4, chapter 4, verses 1 through 11. I'm going to read it. So, and I'm going to talk to y'all while we're reading through this. So, it starts out as, then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted. So the wilderness, he ain't go out into the woods. Jesus didn't go out into the woods. Jesus went into the world. He's in the world. Okay.
Hario, I know we're reading the word, but can we preach this back and forth? Because when you just said that the Spirit led Jesus into the wilderness, it's the Spirit, wasn't the devil. The Spirit.
No. I wasn't saying the devil.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, right. God can lead you into the wilderness of life. This is a big thing, because many a times some of us are in the wilderness of narcissistic abuse right now. And who knows? We don't know if God has ordered our steps to be.
Thank you for saying that. In the wilderness of narcissism, this devil. Exactly right on point. So, to be tempted by the devil, the narcissist. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. Okay. The tempter came to him and said, if you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. Now, usually when I used to go to church, when I was little, I didn't see this as a metaphor. Just as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. So it wasn't talking about literal bread. They talking just like we talk. He's talking about money. Turn these rocks into money. Start a business on your own without a loan, without help from anywhere. Turn this into something that you can eat off of. I wasn't talking about no loaf of Wonder Bread. No, it's a metaphor. Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone." See, we got this game, people. This devil got us doing anything immoral for some money. I understand we all need money to live. I'm not putting it down. It's something to barter. Okay, it is a tool to barter, but they have turned it into God. Okay, these people worship money. When you look at people like that are talking against Kyrie right now, those people well, we're gonna get to that later in a second. Let me go ahead and get to this. Let me get through this because it's gonna make it crystal clear. Okay, so man should not eat on bread alone, but let me start it over. Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." We talk about that every week. Man, money can't buy you health. Money can't buy you a good relationship. It's a lot of things money can't do. The word of God can't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going all the way to verse 11. Okay, we on 5 now. Then the devil took him to the holy city. Ain't nobody ever wonder why was Jesus hanging with the devil? What's that all about? What y'all doing? Jesus talking against the devil. Why he hanging with the devil? Devil took him to the holy city. Did they walk? Because we assume that they ain't had no mode of transportation back then. Like we the first generation that has transportation. Guys, we just got it all wrong. So they go to the holy city and had him stand at the highest point of the temple. Again, if you are the Son of God, he said, throw yourself down. This the devil talking to Jesus. If you're the Son of God, throw yourself down. For it is written that he will command his angels concerning you. Now, this is the part that I made clear. That's right, Miss P. Matthew 4, 1 through 11. So he's saying, bro, if you're truly the Son of God, this is truly who you are, then lay down, throw yourself down, let me run everything, and see if God picks you up. See if the angels stand up around you. Submit. I'm gonna keep going.
But can I just add something to that, Hario?
Something to it.
I mean, the devil is sitting there trying to get, just like he had a conversation with Adam and Eve, it's trying to bring a suggestion for Jesus to question or try to prove himself when he's God. So this is a whole thing. The narcissist is always trying to get you to question, to prove yourself. And it's saying, as it is written, but guess what? That God, there was a plan for Jesus. There was a destiny, just like there's a destiny for each and every one of you. And the devil's trying to buy time, having conversation.
Oh, don't spoil it. We get into that part.
I'm getting hyped.
Listen, we get into that part. Woo. And they will uplift and they will lift you up with hold on. And they will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against the stone. Against the stone. You ain't gonna hurt yourself. Okay. They're gonna lift you up so you don't hurt yourself. Jesus answered him, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test.
That's right. Don't play no games with Jesus.
Jesus said, that was him saying, lay myself down for what? to prove something to you who I know is less than. I don't have to prove nothing to you. Who are you? It gets better. Oh man, it's the good part coming up, y'all. Again, the devil took him to a high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. Okay, took him to a mountain. How you gonna see the whole world from the top of a mountain? He took him up in his office somewhere, whatever they was doing back then, showed him his laptop or whatever, said, look, Jesus, this the devil trying to bargain with Jesus. Look, man, look at the world. This is the world right here. I'm showing it to you. I control it. I control it. Look at this. Okay. He said, again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. And this I will give you.
Yes.
Did you hear that? He said, I will give you all of this. You can have anything you want out there. You can be rich. You can be famous. You can have money. You can have all the people. You can have all the men you want. You can have all the women you want. You can do anything you want. That's what he said. He offered him this. Why? Why would the devil offer this to somebody else? If it's his, why would he just give it away? But there's a condition. There's more. All this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. Whew. If you will bow down. Y'all see how many people bowing down and worship the devil? These people, and I'm saying you hear it on the radio, man, Kanye and Kyrie, they got to be crazy. You standing up. What you doing that for? We got our money. We got money. All this money and you want to worry about them? Jesus said to him, get away from me, Satan, for it is written, Amen. Worship the Lord your God and serve him only. Then the devil left, and the angels came and attended him. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, he just offered Jesus, I will give you anything.
Yes.
As long as you answer to me. God, we hear about this stuff like we hear about Illuminati and stuff like that, and the gatekeepers and this person this and this person is that, and they, and guys, in reality, there is a life like that, and you're seeing these people, you're seeing the gatekeepers that will stand against what they know is right. They know it's right, but they know I gotta stand, because see, this is how it works. They've made that same deal with the devil. They've made the deal with the devil and sold their life. They've sold their soul. They have sold their virtue and said, hey, man, look here, I'm gonna just roll with being rich, and famous, because I'm rich and famous. But they're not. Let me make that clear to you. They're not. Whatever you hear them saying they worth, ain't none of them worth that. They not worth nowhere near what they claiming. And what did they just do to Kanye when he said he was worth 3-4 billion? Oh yeah, well now you only worth 400 million in a day. What did he buy? Because all of it's a lie in the first place. It ain't nothing but a mechanism of control. It ain't nothing but somebody saying, I'm gonna pretend with you that you mean something. I'm gonna pretend with you that you're powerful. I'm gonna pretend that you really got something of value. Okay, you're somebody people going to respect, and they have nothing. They're standing behind somebody, and they have nothing. They have nothing. And that same person that they have vowed and devoted their life to is the same person that will strip them butt naked in front of everybody on the world and treat them like they dirt. Go ahead. Go ahead, Alicia.
No, everything you're saying is on point, Hario. What people don't realize is that this, we're in a serious time in history right now, and people don't realize that there's a whole system behind the system. There is a whole, the Bible speaks of it as principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay, these things, this is why prayer, this is why the word of God is so powerful, because the word of God is not flesh, it's spirit. Okay. And when he said we don't live on bread alone, we don't live on the Babylonian system. We don't live like Hario said, money can't save you. It can save you to a certain point, but there's a place at which where you need the favor of God. You need the grace of God. Some of you can look at your life right now and say that I have no business being here right now, right? But by God's grace, you're here. And so when we see the situation of cars, some people might think like, what does this have to do with anything? It's speaking to the systems of this world. It's speaking about the spirit of narcissism infiltrating, our political system, our governmental system, our economic system. And it's letting you know you don't bow down, just like the 3 Hebrew boys, just like Daniel, just like Moses with Pharaoh. If you don't bow down, then we're coming for you. And this is what people have to see that's happening worldwide. If you don't bow down to the predominant Western world system of this world, and those who are running it, which is, then you will be hanged publicly. We will take your money publicly. We will
break you. That's what they hold over everybody. We will.
And this is why it's so important, because you will see the spirit operate on a macro level like this, and you can also see the spirit, in your relationship, right? And so it has to be dismantled with truth. It has to be dismantled. You're going to see a rise of people growing spiritually. You're going to see a rise of people. You're seeing it now, but now we have to really start to watch and pray. Watch and pray. Because guess what? That same thing that we're observing, that same thing can come upon you, whether it be in your workplace. It can, it is affecting your money at the bank. When you start to feel like you're being promoted and you're being liberated, and you start trying to buy property, and maybe something pulls up on the internet about you, like it's so crazy.
Ooh, Alicia,
of people right now.
Listen, guys, everything Alicia's telling you is just so right on point. That vibration that we're on in here tonight, y'all better jump in here. Guys, everybody out here, you even just us as normal regular people, you scared to even think something, to even talk,
cancel,
think a certain way, because you're so scared of this cancel culture out here. Because but the bottom line is we see who it is. We see exactly what it is. We see how these people move. We see exactly how these people move. And they're all about bullying people, intimidating people. Now, how does that trickle down to us? Well, they have their minions in your home. That's how it trickles down to us. Everybody in here, you already gotta go. I'm talking about narcissism on the highest levels.
Yes.
And you gotta go home after looking and watching how they're publicly dealing with people. Then you gotta go home and deal with this craziness in your house.
Oh, wait.
How are you? You can't even go home for refuge, from the craziness in the world. When you go home, it's already totally crazy in the world. But then when you go home and deal with this fool at home, it's on a whole nother level. You can't even focus. Guys, you cannot even focus on what's happening on this planet because you got to go to this. You got to go home where you've already been ruminating about this fool all day long because they keep your whole day occupied with foolishness. They keep you occupied with worry. You got anxiety. You going through all kinds of mess and you're trying to hold yourself together. You're trying to keep your job together and the rest of your life together. And you can't even focus or concentrate on anything because you got this fool in here who's keeping you totally, completely occupied because that's the job of the narcissist.
That's right.
The job of the narcissist is to come into your life and make you afraid of having a family. Y'all not even noticing. Family has been taken out of everything. Family is turning into this little thing that's just in the back of your mind. Guys, people, it is rare that you find a family out here that's just a family. It's hard to even see them because they like, look, we're going to leave a whole lot of this foolishness from the world alone because they see how this thing has infiltrated every home. Every home. This devil is come to every home. Somebody asked me last week about what I felt about those self-aware narcs. And I was like, well, if somebody comes to you, and we've talked about this how many times? Somebody coming to you telling you that they are a devil.
My God.
They say they're not, right? They claim they're not. Oh, we're not devils. It's not. Well, then where is the devil? If you're not the devil, where is he? Please show us. I'm open for it. Show me where the devil is if you're not the devil. No, I know who you are. Guys, they're talking. They're talking because they're saying, hey, y'all see who we are. And if we don't defend ourselves and look human, because that's all they're trying to do.
Camouflage.
I just need to camouflage this so that y'all don't totally just start running when y'all see us, when you figure us out. Guys, you dealing with wickedness on a level that you not even thinking about it. You never even planned for this level of craziness.
You couldn't.
For it.
There's no way that you could plan for this. For some of you, you're sitting there and you are ruminating over the fact, like, how could this happen? There's no way that you would even know that you are entering into this vortex of demonic warfare, spiritual warfare, okay? Ooh. And it is so important. And this is why we're here to equip you. And we know the Lord is in this place able to minister to you guys. All that means is that this is speaking to somebody tonight. And I want everyone who is dealing with that fear, that debilitating, paralyzing fear of what life is like without the narcissist, let me tell you, the narcissist is always lurking. Number one, the narcissist, everywhere God is, the devil tries to find it's
come on,
his way all up in the piece. So it's not about the narcissist being obliterated from the earth. It's about withstanding the tactics of the enemy. It's about operating in spiritual authority and saying, "Get thee behind me, Satan," knowing that his father is the father of lies and that the devil is a liar. It's about spiritual and mental and emotional resilience in a time where you have so many isms, media outlets, you have so many things to try to convince you that the voice of the narcissist is truth and real. But we're here tonight to let you know it's a distortion. So if you find yourself in their wilderness tonight, you find yourself, Jesus was fasting for 40 days, 40 nights. That narcissist is going to come on the last day when you are the most tired, when you're feeling the most weak, when you have sat there and you have gone no contact for 40 days and you feel like, okay, the narcissist, the devil, will roll up in your peace
That's
just
right.
when you're on the brink of a breakthrough. Do
Just
not be bamboozled. Okay. You might feel weak, you might feel tired, but I'm here to tell you tonight to press. Okay. Press.
You better
Press. Press. In
forward.
fact, I'm praying for everyone tonight that they're not only going to press physically and emotionally and psychologically, but press in the spirit. Pray even if you don't feel like it. We don't pray because of our own strength. We pray because the power of God is real. And God will change your atmosphere, your circumstances right now under the sound of my voice. So tonight, if you find that devil hoovering you, if you find that devil trying to text you, if you
Come on.
find that devil trying to, listen, guys, it's November, y'all. We're going into cuffing season. They are looking for somebody to sit there and hibernate with and abuse for the winter time. Winter is coming. And so is the devil.
It is. And the
Okay.
devil is waiting on you. He's
Wait,
sitting there like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
it's getting
It's
cold. You're
holiday
getting
time.
lonely. The days are shorter. Nighttime's falling earlier.
Ooh.
All of these things set up an atmosphere for you to wallow in despair. The holidays, all of these things are coming. You
Mm.
girded up now.
And you know what? Those
Mm,
holidays, though, that's what gets you.
yeah.
We want to wear those pajama sets on Christmas, and we want to have a family Thanksgiving, and I'm saying,
Yes.
guys, you better start recognizing who you are. That's what you like. That's what you want. This devil don't want. This devil just there to destroy that memory, to make sure that you feel a little different about family.
Mm-hmm.
The devil in your home is there to attack family. That's
Wow.
the assignment.
Assignment. Say it again.
Can we just give
Okay.
it? The assignment of that devil in your home is to destroy the family. And I'm talking about the family, even if it was just the two of y'all.
Yes.
They are
Yes.
simply there to destroy the family and to destroy you, because they are fully aware of who you are. They know all you're going to do is give them chance after chance after chance, because you want, guys, we were designed to keep family together.
Come on.
That's how we're designed. This devil know that. This devil can only destroy. That's how he was designed, for death and destruction.
Yes.
That's it. He ain't bringing nothing else to the table. You ain't getting nothing else out of this devil. Every day that you're dealing with this narcissist, you're having a bad day. And if
Yep.
they see you having a good day, if
And,
they think you having a good day,
yeah.
what you think you doing? Who you chasing? Who you trying to look good for? Who you trying to smell good for? What? Why you smiling like that?
So
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
I know you know what it is, Hario. And this is the thing. They are so jealous. The devil is so jealous because you, my friend, yes, all of you online tonight, the huddle, demon slayers, wherever you're at, you are made in the likeness and image of God. And that's what the devil hates. You have authority.
Ooh,
Listen,
say it again.
God created man and made him a little bit higher than the angels. Okay. You have more power and authority than the angels. And who was the devil? It was Lucifer, right? He was an angel in heaven. And he's sitting there looking at you and says, how dare God create this thing, this person, this man, and this woman to have authority over me? That narcissist is trying to
Woo!
kill
Speak on that. That devil said, I will not bow down to them.
Exactly.
He said, I will not bow down to them.
That's right.
Who you think you are? You gonna put something over me?
Yep.
That devil said, I look better, I'm smarter, I'm everything over him. Nah. And I'ma show you. Watch me deceive him.
That's right. And that's why the devil only has deception, because the fact of the matter is God gave us dominion. And then on top of it, he gave us the ability to multiply. But you're saying, Hario, the power of the family submitted to God, you are making like God's creation. God gave you the power to create. The devil can't create anything. All the devil can do is pervert.
Anything. Good.
All the devil can do
What?
is pervert and confuse people.
We ain't going past that. No, we're not walking past that. This narcissist devil has not created anything. Except the lie. That's it. That's the only thing we'll give them credit for creating, the language that they speak, and that is the lie.
And that's so true. I can't
remember what chapter that was. I can't remember what book that's in. I'm gonna go back to it. He created a lie.
He's a lie. Because guess what? God is not, the Bible says God is not a man that he should lie. That's one thing God cannot do, is lie. He can't go against his word. Right?
Come on.
So if the devil lies, it speaks to rebellion. The devil is a rebel. The narcissist is a rebel. They make their own rules, their own clauses, their own ways that can't bear any fruit other than poison and destruction, like Hario's saying.
But hold it. Let's talk real quick about the Judas.
Let's
talk about the Judas, and the Judas that betrayed Jesus. Because, see, we get an opportunity right now in present day time. You get to see this in real time.
Yeah.
Was one of the 12 apostles. He is notorious for betraying Jesus by disclosing Jesus' whereabouts. All right, listen to this part. For 30 pieces of silver. Just as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. So y'all see these people out here now betraying anybody. And I'm saying this, guys. Kyrie ain't somebody who's saying he's standing up and he being this, going against the grain, and he's all about this positive, this, that, and he says he's a positive person. And what I'm trying to say is, guys, he hasn't taken this position in life against, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna start doing public speaking, and I'm a this and I'm a that. He's a basketball player.
Come on.
Made a post. He tweeted a picture. So, but when they came to Jesus, it came from right in Jesus' circle. One of his 12 disciples.
That's right.
Turned him in for what? For some money.
With some mighty dollars.
Some money. So just like they talking against Kanye and Kyrie right now for some money, they saying, okay, I do it. I will sell my soul. Give me $10 million. I do it. I sell my soul. Because they don't have one. Because they don't have one, people.
Can I just say, Hario, that spirit wants you to conform. Okay? That's what the Bible says. The Bible says, be not conformed, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This is why I'm saying the power of God can break out in your mind and change your life completely. You can be totally entangled by a narcissist one day, catch a revelation the next day, and by the third day be like, I'm out. Okay? This is the thing. Judas, everybody has a Judas. I always say it all the time. God's not just preparing us for greatness, but he's preparing us for betrayal.
That's right. Because that's what you're going to get from that devil.
That Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss. If that's not narcissism,
yes, he said, he called him a rabbi, and knew he knew they was looking for them. See, guys, what we don't see right now, what we're not looking at is the devil is looking. He's looking for Jesus. We looking for him, right? I'm gonna drop one on y'all tonight. We looking for him. Because see, y'all know why we not finding them? Because we looking outside of ourselves. We looking for him to just come out the sky somewhere.
Come on.
He done told us, I always been with you, and I'm gonna always be with you. See, Jesus is a spirit. Did y'all hear that? See, I know it's people out there, atheists, who saying, man, y'all crazy, man. Ain't no proof that Jesus ever lived.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. I've been there. I've had those conversations. Guess what, though? Guess what? See, it's just like the devil. God is just like well, I ain't gonna say just like the devil, but speaking of him. See, the devil is a spirit that when you take on those actions, that makes you a devil. Just like when you take on the actions of Jesus, that's what it makes you. It aligns you in that spirit. See, we sitting right here, we waiting, and as long, listen, I'm gonna tell you, that devil don't want, his worst nightmare is you finding Jesus for real.
Wow.
If you find him for real, see, and it's so easy to hide him because all he got to do is put Jesus right in you. You will never find him because you're looking outward. You're looking outward. You're not looking inward. And he knows the moment you find out. The moment you find out. I ain't talking about just make pretend. I'm talking about when you really can see. This devil don't want me to know who I really am. Because I'm gonna tell you guys, most of us don't know who we really are. We just think, hey man, I'm just a regular person. I'm walking around here. Do you think, I want to ask y'all a question tonight. How many of y'all really think that you could have survived the craziness that this devil put you through if you didn't have the Spirit of God in you? You think you that bad? You think you that thorough that you can sit there and go toe to toe with the devil? Huh? And God ain't present nowhere, and God ain't got your back. You don't believe in God, none of that. We just thinking it. Oh no, I ain't got nothing to do with that, and I don't. This is what I believe, and okay, everybody got the right to believe what they want to believe. I'm telling you, so it's gonna stick with you. You're gonna wake up tomorrow, you're gonna be thinking different. Jesus is a vibration, is a spirit, and once you step into that vibration, then that is you. Y'all ain't feel that. Y'all ain't feel that. Somebody thought it. Somebody thought it.
I gotta say this. Jesus, the powerful thing about Jesus, Jesus is a manifested word of God. You know how we talk about manifestation?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That was the whole thing. He said, them that worship me in spirit and in truth. Everybody needed to see this God in the flesh. So he humbled himself. God Almighty humbled himself, came in the flesh, went through a virgin birth, defied all biological science, okay? Just to show everybody, listen, I'm God, and even as I have come into the earth, I'm still God on the throne. And this is what's so amazing. The Spirit of God lives in each and every one of us. Does that mean there's 1,000 Jesuses? No. It means the Spirit of God dwells in each and every individual while he's still on the throne, which means no devil in hell, no demon, no wickedness can overthrow the sovereignty of God in your life.
Come on.
And this is why Jesus died on a cross, but he died for all sinners. He died for the narcissist too. It's just that the narcissist has rejected God. He died for all of us.
The narcissist is received his father and is doing the work of his father.
Yes. He rejected God and said, you know what? I am of my, this is why the Pharisees that killed Jesus, just like you have some people who want to crucify you right now. Jesus turned to them and said, you are of your father, the devil. So you do what your father has placed inside of you. Some of us are trying to hold up narcissists accountable. The narcissist is simply doing whatever they have been taught by that spirit. So some of us, this is why God says, don't be perplexed, but rejoice when you get attacked by this devil. Because the truth is, you got the victory. The truth is, you have overcome because you're in God. This is why we go so hard. This is why some of you are sitting there like, yeah, but I'm not that good. And oh my gosh, I don't want to live like this. And let me tell you, God does not have to require all that. All he wants is a yes from you. Yes to your destiny. Yes to your Father in heaven. Yes to love. Yes to peace. Don't you want that? The devil has somebody so mixed up in their mind that they're choosing lack of peace. They're choosing chaos. They're choosing trauma. They're choosing all of these things because guess what? The devil convinced you that that's your portion. But I'm here to tell you tonight that it's not your portion. Healing is the children's bread. That means healing God set aside for everything that you went through. God says he's going to give you double for all the crap that you endured, all the abuse that you endured. God said, listen, I have something waiting for you. You might not even know what it is. You can't even see it because it's so grandiose. The Bible says, no ear has heard, no eye has seen, nor has it entered into the mind of us for those of us who love God. Do you understand what I'm saying tonight, everybody? So let me tell you something. Somebody is watching this right now, and I believe they're being empowered, Hario. I believe that they're being validated because they know they can't talk about this with everybody. Because they know everybody's going to understand this level of wickedness. But we do. And that's why we're here. Make sure you subscribe to Hario.
They ain't got no choice no more. They ain't got no choice no more.
Yes.
It's here and it's here now.
Yes.
It's being seen everywhere. Listen.
Everywhere.
Is done change the air we breathe, the water we drinking, the food that we eating. Good gracious.
It's everywhere.
You need to build a bunker underground just to farm your own food if you could.
Come on.
Everything down there except sunlight. Because these wicked people, and I mean wicked, if you only knew, guys, if all of us only knew the plans they had for us, the plan this devil got for us, if we only knew how bad this narc is like, hey, I got y'all. And listen, if for all of you guys who will sell your soul, I'll put you in power. I'll put you in power. As long as you sell your soul to me. He said, I'll put you in power. You want millions? I give you billions. He done gave some of these fools billions. And look at them. They ain't uplifting nothing. They ain't uplifting. I hear some of them here and there. They might say a word about this or that. They might say something like that. God this or something like that. Some of them. Okay. Some of them will. Some of them, most of them don't. But guys, I want y'all to see. I want everybody to start looking at this for what it's worth, man. These people, look at who they have in power. Guys, you can't even turn your radio on anymore and listen to actual music.
No, you can't.
These rappers out here are just trifling. Crack balls. They trifling crack balls. Because what they're putting out here, you shouldn't even throw that in. That shouldn't even be in a toilet being flushed somewhere. It's not even on that level. It's so degenerate. It's trying to destroy the minds of all the future generations. You ain't got one of them. You telling me you can't get one positive song? Speaking of something positive, everything got to be hood, ghetto, raunchy, nasty, trifling, everything coming out their mouth.
Hario, because I got to get going just now, but just on what you're saying, okay? I want you guys to understand, even from somebody who used to myself work in the music industry, this is a machine. This is a setup, okay? There's
Woo.
a system that is
Right.
pushing behavior because it fuels the economy. It's basically controlling the minds of certain demographics, if you will, without me going there, to fuel certain systems.
It's an algorithm. Yes. Yes. As long as you trifling, as long as you nasty, as long as you're doing something degenerate, as long as you're doing something negative, the algorithm, they saying, hey, listen.
That's right.
Sell me your name, sell me your virtue, sign on the dotted line. I give you a little bit of money right now. I'm a break creator. I control the machine. I control the distribution.
That's
I
right.
control the media. I control all of it. So all I got to do is press a button and your name goes up to the top and you're rich and famous tomorrow. And they're going right to the most degenerates. Like these people can't, they to the point where these people can't even talk. Now they call it mumble rap. They just mumbling. They ain't saying nothing, Pop. You can't tell me that that's all we want to hear. Because don't nobody even want to hear that mess.
Nobody want to hear that.
Oh, they controlling, they just saying, hey, listen, either you sign the paperwork or your career never takes off. What you gonna do? Come on, bring the next one in here. Because we got 10,000 of them that want to be just like you anyway. And somebody's gonna sell their soul. Because guess what? Because we don't have people that will stand up against this devil.
We standing up, Mario. We standing up.
Listen, when you don't have people that will stand up, then the younger generation, they looking at it like, oh, okay, then this is what we're supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to do because that's what y'all doing. So we just following suit. We supposed to sell our soul for money, for millions of dollars. Oh yeah. Oh, we a millionaire. Oh, I got everything. And guys, I'm saying they doing this. They selling their soul just so they can flex on people who don't have money. These don't go to a strip club. I remember seeing these rappers talking about how they go to a strip club and blow and throw away $1 million in $1 bills.
Come on.
Throw it away to get women to just, be degenerate right there with them.
Yeah.
He's just going to pile it up and throw. And I'm thinking, okay, fellas, are y'all taking any of that money? Yeah, you got $1 million to throw away. You're telling me you can't at least take one other million and give people in your neighborhood you grew up with that you don't even know, people who want to start a business, give people opportunities. But then we always talking about our community, right? It's hurting, is in bad shape, and we this and we that, and we all of these bad things. But the people who have the opportunity to give opportunity, what are they doing? When they donating to charities, there's so many people out here with the 501c3 nonprofits. They can't send you a couple $100,000 for your nonprofit. How is it that all of the millionaires, the people who got the money, they distribute their money to those nonprofits of certain people? How they never hit our bank accounts?
Right?
Because it ain't for us. That's for the gate. That's why they call them gatekeepers. They saying, look, you keep the rest of them out. You defend me.
That's right.
You defend the devil when they come for us. Because they're going to get tired of not having. They're going to get tired of seeing us as we have taken all of their talents, as we have basically just, we took it from you. We took it from you. You ain't worth nothing. You can't do this without me. And that's what they're saying. You can't go anywhere without me. Sell your soul. What you going to do? You want some money or you want to struggle? And that's what the devil put on the table. Jesus said, man, get the hell out of here, man. That's what he said. because Jesus knew, man, with all I got to do is tell people who really is in charge. Guys, even if you take Jesus, take God out of this, right? Just for the sake of argument, and just say, who is buying these records? Who is supporting this machine? Who supports this media machine? The people do. We got to watch it. We got to participate in it. So we really control it. Well, the people who are in control, they're saying, hey, I don't want y'all to know that. I don't want y'all to start feeling powerful.
Come on.
Because if you start feeling powerful, then everything has to change. And then I'm not going to be in charge no more. And we can't have that.
Preach
No.
that.
And that's why everybody, and I'm saying even on my level and below, people scared. People scared to speak up and say the truth. People are afraid, and they will say, and I'm listening to people on the radio call these people, oh man, Kyrie, he crazy, he's stupid, he's this, he's that. And I'm thinking, well, what did he say? What did he do? What did he do that was
They don't
so
want
crazy?
their money to be disrupted. They don't want their lives to be disrupted. They don't want to be disruptors.
And this devil is saying, the narcissist is saying, listen, I will destroy it all before y'all gonna put me out. I'll destroy it all. They got us thinking that for real, they can destroy the planet. And you can't. Not with a bomb, no, you can't. They got us thinking that though. They got us thinking that, okay, this country and that country, and if they go against each other and they can just blow up the whole world. Always, guys, it's all about mind control, and it's all about keeping you in fear. Don't you know people who know who would have to hit the button know that, hey, guess what? If everybody else got to go, that means that puts me in the same category. Come on, y'all. They selling us, man. They selling us a dream that ain't even real. They banking, just like the narcissist. Just like the narcissist in your house. They selling you something, future faking about something that ain't real, just so that they never want you to be empowered. The narc that you sitting there at home with, they don't ever want you to stand up for yourself. You better not stand up against me. How dare you think that you can go out here and have a happy family after I've shown you how trifling a relationship can be? Why do you think they so trifling?
Right?
You think that they want to destroy everything in you that even thought about having a happy family somewhere with one person? Picture that. They got us in this nuclear family thing now where, hey, man, you don't know how many people you got to be with or go through before you actually have the family that you want. Guys, they have shamed family. They have put, guys, and I'm saying without you seeing it, everything else in your life has been turned more important. Chasing money has become more important than your family. Do you know that without family, you don't have anything? You don't have anything. Without family, we got to be independent? No, guys. That's not what it's about. That's not what life is about. Life is not about going out here every day for the rest of your life. I'm going to chase money. Oh, no. Oh, no. Because for everybody who has, everybody who does, ain't none of them happy. Ain't none of them happy. Oh, yeah, you can have an arrogant conversation about what you got. Oh, yeah, I got this. And, I got that. That's all they got, though. That's all they got. A bunch of backstabbers all around them. They live in a life. It's just like living in an alley. Those people would do anything if they truly had some happiness around them. And all they doing is flaunting around saying, hey, don't you wish you had this? Don't you wish that your life was like this? That's it. Guys, this devil is This devil has said, listen, I'm ready to do anything. I'm ready to take y'all and throw you away because you're disposable. And he's showing them, you don't mean anything. I'll buy somebody else. And now we're at a place where we can see it's time to separate. It's time to separate the good from the bad. That's all we're doing. It's time to separate the good from the bad. That's where we're at, guys. Woo! Janelle. I said Chanel. What's up, Janelle? Mwah. Thanks for that super chat. Janelle said, love you both. Thank you. Miss Alicia for the prayers on the recent live chat. I needed the prayers. Woo! Ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it. Strength to get past this crud ball. So he done try to destroy me, and I will not give him that satisfaction. And you better not. Woo, say, please share your thoughts on getting over that crud ball. The sex, the intimacy was a demon spell. How do you get past the false love and the lack of security? So share your, you don't talk about it. Janelle, how do you get past it? Because that's something that everybody struggles with, guys. That's something that we all have struggled with. Like, wow, not only how do you get past because you had somebody right there, but how do you get past it and get over the fact that everything they were doing with you, they're doing with other people now. They're doing with other people. How do you get past it? Well, Janelle, I'm going to just give it to you just like it is. And that is the way I got past it was I just started telling myself the truth. Number one, just accepting the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is that the person that you put your all into, the person that you were willing to build, that you tried to build a world with, the sex, the intimacy, that person had no cares. They had no real intention in the first place. See, we get to thinking and believing that, well, it must have been something going on with me because they seem so happy with this other person. What you don't see is they setting the other person up and another person up and another person up. They're setting up everybody and anybody that will deal with them. When you go through a narc's Rolodex, they don't have two people with two things in common because they don't care. That's not what they're here for. They're here to destroy. Once you accept the fact that, man, I really gave my intimate mind, feelings, and my physical to someone who was only here for destruction. That's the hardest part to accept. Once you start to accept the fact that, wow, this person really was just here for destruction. Listen, Janelle, you will see it. You will see in the back of your mind, you're thinking that he's gone on to be happy with somebody. But what you forgot was you done already forgot what he did to you when you were trying to be happy with him. Remember that? Remember when you were just trying to create a happy place, a happy space, a loving life with him? Remember that? Yeah. Yeah. Remember that. You want to know how to get past it? Remember that. Because that's all he's going to do with everybody. Listen, guys, I know a lot of times y'all don't really see it the way I'm seeing it, the way I'm saying it. A narcissist they never had intentions of being happy the way we see happiness. That's not happiness to them. That is not happiness to a narcissist. Happiness to a narcissist is making you believe that, yeah, you got something good. We got something worth having. We building something here. And then destroying it. They want you to believe that you could truly have total happiness with them. So they will show you that they have the potential, right? Just a little bit. They will show you that there's a possibility, potential of having a happy home. However, no one will have it with them. Now, the sooner you get to that place where you can see, where you can feel like, wow, and all it takes is for you to really be truthful with yourself. Guys, if you think about it, most of your relationship with the narcissist was you really thinking of how happy you are, how happy I can be with this person. It wasn't true happiness. It wasn't true happiness in the form of, wow, this person is everything. They're doing everything that they possibly could to just keep us happy. No. They will mirror you for a short time. Okay? But that's it. That's it. The narcissist was only there to make you feel like you're feeling right now. And if you continue and see, right now you're waiting for that validation. You're waiting for the narc to validate you. That's how they leave. That's how they break it off. That's how they discard you. They discard you, and they discard you in a way where you're waiting to see what they have to say. Like, how can you explain what you did to our family, to our union, to us being together, to this relationship? How can you explain that? That's what they're looking at. That's what you're looking at. How you want to hear them explain it. You want to hear it. They're never going to validate. He's not going to come back and validate you. He may come back though, but they don't come back until you don't want to be bothered anymore. When they don't feel that vibration from you anymore, that you really ain't checking for them, then they start worrying. They're like, whoa, let me pull you back in. I don't know where you think you're going. Let me pull you back in over here. That's what it's about. No, don't put that on yourself, like the intimacy and the sex part of this. Like, I can't live without it. Like, come on. You know, and in your mind, you know why you think it was good? In your mind, it was good because that's the only part of the relationship where, you felt like you were doing something where you weren't being abused. That's why you feel that way. You're like, okay, we're doing something, it's pleasure, and you're not abusing me. Guys, because they're treating you so bad outside of that, you've been waiting on it the whole time. You've been waiting on it. Papa, thanks for the super chat, champ. Papa said, for those not familiar, look up Fatima. The final battle between Christ and Satan would be over marriage and the family. Good God. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all tonight, man, oh man, this huddle is on fire. Man, y'all dropping some fire in this chat tonight. It would be over marriage and the family. Guys, while this narcissist got us all tripped out about chasing money and all this other fake stuff, we have sacrificed family. Family has taken the hit from this. Marriage. Don't nobody want to get married no more. It has become so entirely painful, unbearable. It's ridiculous to us now. to go out here and want to be married to somebody. It literally has become ridiculous. Guys, wow, man. Every single day we're walking around here and we're trying to put it together. Every single day we're walking out here, guys, we're trying to put it together. We're trying to figure out, what did I do? Janelle, think about that. Stop beating yourself up. Y'all want to know, again, you want to know how to stop ruminating? Accept what they did to you. See, a lot of times we look at it like they didn't really mean to hurt us. Guys, you can't accidentally hurt somebody the way the narc hurt you. You can't accidentally do that. They did it on purpose and it was willful. And you're not the only person they did this to. They've done this to everybody. They've done it to everybody that didn't do it to them, because they've had narcs get them too. No question. They are wicked. They are wicked. We ain't all in here because they not wicked. We in here together because of how wicked they truly are. I'm gonna look that one up, Papa. The final battle between Christ and Satan would be over marriage and family. Guys, we done turned our lives into something totally, completely different, man. We have turned our lives into something where we're not even pursuing happiness. We pursuing money and titles. We ain't pursuing having dinner with your family together every night. That stuff sound corny now. Where you sit at the dining room table or the kitchen table and all your family say your prayer together and then eat together. Man, that's a thing of the past. How many people still do that? Because if you do it, it's rare. You're a rare find at this point. And it's looked at as corny. Like, that's corny. Nobody does that. We on everybody on their phone and everything else. That's right, what's that, Jocelyn? No intimacy, just sex. Don't forget, y'all. That's it. It's nothing intimate about it. Nothing. You're not sitting there doing that with somebody who really, really wants to please you, somebody who really is into you. No. You think you're addicted to it because you could not really, you when you were dealing with that person in intimacy, they were leaving you without. That's why you feel like, man, I'm addicted to it. I need to get with them, because you weren't being fulfilled. I know you might think you were. You weren't. That was the only connection you feel like you had, and the only opportunity you feel like you had to pull that person in. And what you did not see was they were pulling you in. They were pulling you in. Lawless. Thanks for that super chat, champ. Lawless said the ex-narc wife slept with my co-worker. Good gosh. Straight crut ball. Looking at can't even go to work, man. Can't even go to work. They don't listen. They want to keep you surrounded with memories, guys. They want to keep you surrounded with memories that are going to keep your head just ringing every single day. Every single day. They want to keep your mind boggled every single day. They don't want you to have any peace. Think about that, guys. When you got to go to work every single day and look at your coworker that your spouse was having an affair with, how are you going to go to work every day, and actually do your job? Said the worst pain and humiliation I've ever felt in my life. I almost went to prison over this devil. Nightmare over. That's right, Lawless. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It never was. It ain't worth it. It never was worth it. It ain't worth it now. It never was. It never will be, because they're not worth it. Think about that. Who thinks like that? Who thinks like that? I'm going to go to your place of business where you got to go every single day. So, guys, and it ain't really, it ain't no cheating. Did somebody cheat on you and it's okay, I can live with that because I don't see the person every day. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be a situation where, where you're looking at it and you're thinking to yourself like, wow, they cheated. They did this to me. They did that. And see, the thing that really makes it raunchy and dirty is that they didn't just cheat. See, they lied and cheated. They stole and cheated. They took you through all this craziness to make you think you crazy. See, and that's what they're doing out there right now too. See, guys, I said this and I keep bringing this topic up because I want you to see yourself in this. When you look at Kanye or Ye, and these people want Kanye, they want Ye to think he crazy now. Oh man, he crazy. He done lost it. He doing this, he doing that. That's what the narc is doing to you. That's the exact same thing. Because he can't control you. When they lose control of you, now you're crazy. When you're exposing them, now you're crazy. Same thing, guys. Don't be deceived. It's the same thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That smear campaign. That smear campaign is vicious. That smear campaign is vicious. They want you to think, oh, you the crazy one, after they done went and lied, stole from you, cheated on you. And then they run around telling everybody you did it to them. Oh, no, I'm tired of being cheated on. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you. That's right, Pecan Tan. They rub it in your face. They rubbing it in your face because they want you to see. They want you to suffer. They know it's painful to you. They laugh like, I never was cool. I never really looked at you the way I told you I did. Everything coming from them is a lie. Okay? That's right, CJ. They all doing the same thing because they all have the same mission. Guys, that's what y'all have to see. They all have the same mission. They have attacked the family. They have attacked the family. They have attacked the family. Guys, without a family there, that's like your immune system. You can't fight off different things if you don't have an immune system. You can't. You can't fight this stuff off. You just sitting here trying to figure out. And guys, y'all see how we communicate now? We're communicating right here on the internet. It was a time when we would be together in a place where we could talk and speak freely. Right now, you can't even speak freely. You can't even speak the way you want to. We all have different buffers on us that, it's like you better not say that. Woo! Tell him, Steve. Steven is on fire in here, y'all. Steve said the power in the gray rock or no contact is that it gives God room to do his work on the narc. Man, I'm going to tell you, if y'all, when the day you see that you were the main reason the narc won't get their karma, the day you see that, that's going to be the day you start to understand what we're talking about in here. When you back away, when you right there in that narc's face, remember, you trying to resolve the problems. You're trying to resolve all the issues. You're trying to get all of this stuff out the way so that you can get back to when the narc treated you nice. So when the narc is receiving their karma, you're just sitting there and you're helping the narc. Oh, baby, let me do this for you. Oh, man, you know what? That's messed up. Let me handle that. But God got something for that devil, man. I'm trying to tell you. God ain't going to be as nice as you are. See, we want to just let them off and we want to be the bigger person. Look, I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm going to go ahead and do what I do. And I'm going to be the bigger person. And, you know, and it's all good. That's how we think. I'm going to be the bigger person all the time, guys. That's right. Igniter's Prayer Time Ministry said, raise our vibrations, raise our frequency. Where we are untouchable in God. That's what this is all about. Once you raise your consciousness, guys, that low level, that low vibrational stuff won't be the world to you. Listen, by all means, I don't want anybody to have to go without and do without. I want everybody to have abundance. But I want us to have abundance in a way where it ain't about trying to make people look bad. It's about we have abundance and we wanting to see every one of us have it. Not just me having it, not just you having it, not just them having it. We want to see it spread out equally so that everybody can enjoy in life. Not just that 1% get to eat and chill and be happy. If it's good for one of us, then it should be good for everybody. It should be good for everybody. You know, life isn't about that. Life is not about that, guys. I'm going to tell you though, man. I'm going to tell you. The people who were here before us, they're letting us know. They're telling us. They're telling us day by day, all the time, that we don't. People have already gone through this generations ago. They're telling us what's going to happen next. The job of this devil is to keep us thinking and believing that the devil got control over everything. The devil ain't got control over nothing. The devil ain't created nothing. The narcissist that you dealt with, same thing. They take all the credit. Now they're going to take all the credit, but you're going to do the work. They're going to take the credit, but you are going to do all the work. Den said, I thought she was gaslighting me when she said, I need therapy. Guys, you know, when I see stuff like that, you know, I know what you're going through. I see it. I know exactly what you're going through right there. Somebody that's dogging you, telling you need to go to therapy because you're crazy. And what they're really trying to tell you is if you're putting up with this mess I'm doing to you, you are crazy. Look at you putting up with this and you don't have a clue of how trifling I am. That's what they're saying. That's what the narc is saying. So it turns out she was right. I did need therapy because that is where I learned about narcissism and raised my consciousness. That's all. That's all. But you see what you did? You listened to her. You listened to the narc tell you that you're crazy. You was doing everything and anything. Guys, I want all of y'all to know this. When they're calling you crazy, first of all, when they start calling you crazy, they're calling you crazy because you found something out and you don't see it yet. So now I have to bombard your mind with you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. Because a narcissist knows if you hear it enough, you'll believe it. That's how they practice mind control over you. And another thing I want to tell you, especially when it comes to intimacy, guys, a lot of times a narc will be with you. And when you are intimate, they're going to say things to you to make you believe that they'll always be with you. A lot of times a narc will tell you, please never leave me. Don't never, just promise me you'll never leave me. That's what they will say to you. And when they say, because you assume that if they say that to you, then they're not going to leave you. But if you hear that, I'm telling you, you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. You better watch your back. What's up, Taja T? Taja T says, I always get confused when he comes back. He thinks not having sex with them makes it innocent. Just sneaking out and going to dinner with my next door neighbor is trifling. Can't prove it, but I'm not stupid. Taja, if he creeping out with the next door neighbor, unless you in the house all day, every day, you don't have a clue as to what they're doing. Because he probably just creeped next door and you don't even know he's over there. Oh man, that's trifling. That's trifling. And then you gotta be trying to figure out if the next door neighbor, that's trifling. That's the type of stuff that make you every day you have to go home to that place, to your home. You're looking at your home and you like, wow, man. You got to look at your next door neighbor and know what she's doing and what she's trying to bring into your life. The division she's bringing into your life. When you got a situation like that, you need to just dismantle that situation, Taja T. You do. You need to dismantle that. You need to dismantle that because that's the stuff that, you know, they put on those TV shows. You know, yeah, woman comes home or man comes home and catches their spouse with the next door neighbor. We all know what happens next. That's how trifling they are. Woo, Love and Life said, I kept him fed healthy and kept us moving toward good health. He now looks like a homeless habit. Fat, unshaven, long, straggly, gray hair, yellow teeth. I'm embarrassed that I haven't even knew him. That's how it is. That's how it is. Guys, y'all be thinking that, oh yeah, man. A lot of times y'all see how the narc really looks. They look so fine when you with them. But then when y'all break up, be like, whoa, man, I don't know them. No. I'm gonna tell y'all, I remember a narc that I dealt with earlier in life. If I saw her walking down the street, I would not tell nobody I used to deal with. I wouldn't tell nobody. Like, no, I don't know her. Nah, me and her wasn't together. Straight up. Because guys, narcs don't age well. All that trifling life that they live in, nah, they don't age well at all. Whoo. Let them know. That's right. The new supply can have all that. And please keep it. Keep that thing. Woo. Shamika said, I am no contact, but I get nervous when you guys say the narc is always watching and lurking. I have no social media. Does this mean I may get or be stalked? I don't want to walk in fear, but that's scary. Yeah, hey Shamika, don't walk in fear. Control the situation like you're doing. You don't have social media, so number one, he got to come past your house and do some tree boxing. See if it's a car out there, because he watching. He's watching. That's how it goes. I mean, we don't make the rules to it, and we can't control them watching you after, because they have an obsession with you. See, when you stand up, a lot of y'all don't understand that the reason a narcissist always comes back, the reason they have to come back, is because they have re-idolized you when you stood up. When you said, no, I ain't having that. No, you take that little sorry deal to somebody else. They've re-idolized you at that point. You're attractive to them again. They can't live without it. They can't live without it. Whoa, that's right, David. The narcissist loves seeing you in emotional turmoil. They love it. They love it. Guys, let me tell y'all, when a narc loves it, they love it when they dragging you, when they breadcrumbing you, like they talking about the relationship like y'all got one in half of the conversation. And then the next half, they're like, well, nah, that's why I decided I don't even want to deal with this anymore. But we could be friends. Let's just be friends. No, I don't want to deal with you, but let's just be friends. Narcissists ain't never been your friend. I don't want people talking about us. I don't want us. Now they have a concern about what people are saying about y'all or going to say after they've been telling everybody crazy stuff about you anyway. And now this person wants to be your friend. And half the time, guys, we so beat up mentally, we do it. And we'll do it because we still trying to prove a point to the narcissist. The only reason that y'all deal with the narcissist, guys, the only reason that you still dealing with them, the only reason that you try to be amicable, the only reason that you agree to do that friend crap lie is because you still trying to prove a point to the narcissist that it wasn't me. You still trying to prove to the narc, it wasn't me. I wasn't the one doing all that dirty stuff. I'm not the one that can't have an amicable relationship. I'm not the one that can't control myself. When we move forward, the narcissist, when they see you with somebody else happy, nightmares every night. Y'all think they got over you. They ain't never getting over you. Especially when they know they can't have you back. When they know that they can't get you back, ain't no coming back after that. That's right, Shamilia. Mask off. The mask is off. And they can't do anything anymore. Guys, everything that we're dealing with right now, man, this stuff ain't by accident. This ain't no coincidence that we trying to make it. Maybe it was just me. No, it's not just you. This is everybody. And that's what makes it hard to believe that everybody's going with it through this. Everybody. Ain't no, oh man, so-and-so got lucky. Yeah, okay. You keep believing what you want to believe. Y'all think so? That's like saying that the devil said, I'm going to leave some people alone. The devil came here to deceive us all. He ain't come here to deceive some of us. That ain't what he said. He said, I'm going to deceive them all. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. Mm-mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad God told me to listen in, because that's what I've been struggling with, is ruminating and wanting that explanation. That's what you want. That's what we waiting on, guys. That narcissist know how they left you. All those unanswered questions. And I'm gonna tell you the main question you want to know. The main thing you want to know, guys, you want the narcissist to tell you what was wrong with you that made them go to someone else the way they did it. That's the main thing you waiting on. Because in your mind, again, they have convinced you that it was you. They have convinced you. And you believe it. You believe it had to have been me. It had to have been me. Because if it wasn't me, then why would he leave? Or why would she leave if it wasn't me? It had to be me. Good God. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I am so glad. I am so glad that I never thought that one day. Not one day. But I'm gonna tell you why I never thought that. I never thought that, guys, because honestly, I put up with so much mess for so long. I put up with so much mess for so long that I knew in order for somebody to be that dirty, that low down, that crut ball, that trifling, for anybody to be that bad, that's who they are to the core. Guys, and a lot of y'all don't get it. This is for every last one of y'all that is stuck in rumination, that I'm trying to figure this out. I can't get through. You can't get through because you are not in agreement with what you see. You see it and you don't believe it. You see how trifling they are, how cruddy they are, how dirty they are. You see it and you don't believe it. You're still sitting there saying, ain't no way. It had to been me. Ain't no way it was that. Ain't no way. Nah. Because they done ran off to somebody else. So somebody want them. You see how the narcissist trains you to think they already with somebody else. Because they've been with somebody else the whole time. They've been running the game the whole time. You just never got the memo. That's all. You never got the memo. You never got the memo. And by the time you got it, they were already locked in. Everything was already set up and done. By the time you got the memo. Everything. Man, oh man, guys, this was a powerful, powerful meeting in here tonight. This was a powerful meeting in here tonight. I'm telling you, man. Man, I got to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I'm saying thank you, man. Thank you, Rachel. That's what it's about, man. It's about raising our consciousness. It's about raising our awareness. Because honestly, guys, if we keep on listening to and believing in the same exact thing, then you're going to stay in the same exact place. Your knowledge and your wisdom, it has to continue to grow. It has to. It has to continue to grow. When you stop growing, that's you basically saying, I know everything now. So you have to continue to grow. That's for all of us. Man, I thank y'all tonight. I thank y'all, man, for coming in here so well equipped. Because y'all came equipped in here tonight. Man, that was incredible. This meeting tonight was absolutely incredible. Wow, Keisha said my ex-demon stays in contact with my friends that he met through me. Say it's weird to me, and I'm about to go no contact with them too. And you know what, Keisha? That's what you got to do sometimes. That's what you have to do. And that, guys, that's the part of the breakup we don't really look at. Like, okay, it's awkward now because you are friends with some of their friends, they're friends with some of your friends and family. And it's like, how does that work? Right? You don't want to be, ignorant and rude, but at the same time, you don't want to be played anymore either. And you don't, because it's not worth it. After the narc said, guys, I was with a narcissist. I did the wrong thing and begged and did all I could to have them see that I was the best woman for him after he disregarded me and found another woman. I got pregnant. Yeah. I mean, if you begged him, he looks at you like, hey, I don't gotta be with you. He looks at you like, listen, I didn't give you what you wanted, and now I own you. I got we gonna have a child. I don't even have to have a child with you. He's like, basically, I can. You want to be with me. They know you want that relationship. They know it, and they're gonna hold that against you. They know you want that relationship. They're gonna hold that against you. Because he knows that as soon as he comes around and say something like, baby, let's put our family back together. Come on. Y'all know that lie. Y'all already know the lie. Whew. Thanks for that super chat, Raylene. Mwah. Raylene said, how do we protect ourselves from them? Woo! Boy, I told y'all on fire tonight. That's what I'm talking about. You arm yourself with wisdom. The same way the narcissist has armed themselves. They know something about you that you don't know. That's all. They know something about you that you don't know. They look at you listen, guys, when you meet one of them, the main thing that they're looking for is somebody who has trauma. If you had trauma, who hasn't had trauma growing up? It's not even possible, I don't think. And the worse your trauma was, especially if you had a trauma where you grew up without one of your parents, or you had your parents together and they broke up. Woo, man. That is the favorite target of a narcissist, guys. The favorite target, and it's the favorite target because guys, y'all listen to me and listen to me good. When a narcissist knows that your family was together and it was broken apart, your parents broke up, they know that in your mind, growing up as a child, the one thing that was implanted, embedded in your mind was, I'm going to do anything I have to do to keep my family together when I grow up. They know that. They know that. Raylene, to protect yourself, you're going to have to get tight with the God that is in you. We keep looking outside, ladies and gentlemen. You better tighten up with your spirit. You better get tight with the God that's in you. We like playing stuff off like it ain't that serious. Man, you having a relationship with your spirit, the God inside you, is the most important decision you're going to make in your life. Is the most important decision you're going to make in your life. When you start listening to your spirit. Wow, after the narc said, because he made everybody believe it was me. That smear campaign. That's all they're going to do. Make everybody think it's you. It was her. It wasn't me. She tripping. She crazy. He crazy. Guys, that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. See what I mean? After the narc said it, she said she started believing she was the narcissist. That's how they make you feel. That's when you stay around them too long. When you stay around them too long, they will make you, because guys, you're going to have that narc residue on you when you stay around them too long. You stay around them too long, you start believing that it's you too. You do. Woo! Man, oh man. Hey guys, y'all heated it up in here tonight, man. What's up, Royal Elite? Hey, Jocelyn. Guys, we're going to jump on out. I'm going to see y'all on Monday. Yes, indeed. Hey, man, again, I just want to thank everybody for coming through. Hey, Steven, my man, Steven, champ. Woo, man, bro, you set it on fire tonight. Bruh, you set it on fire in here tonight. Okay? Guys, y'all better remember this one. John 3:19 and 20. That's the world we in right now. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world. The people love the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. They love the way that this world is right now because they don't want to be seen. They don't want their deeds to be seen. Whoo! For everyone who does wicked things, hates the light, and does not come into the light, lest his work should be exposed. That's it, y'all. That narc, that devil don't want to be exposed on any level. Again, guys, thank you. Monday night, 9 o'clock, same bad time, same bad station. Marty. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Peace and soul train, everybody. See y'all on the next one.